connect you to, the Master connects you to his energy. So that the two becomes one and they start floating into a cosmic inner space, which is the ultimate silence. And this is the bridge through which you can move from knowledge to awareness. Then when it is necessary for you to enter into the world of objects and things, you can come out of that your inner space. But when you come out of that inner space, you are a different person with a different understanding. You are blissful, you are serene, you interact into the outer world of objects, beings, through relations, through various other means, but soaked into your inner silence of awareness. You can share your bliss with the people. You are sharing your innocence, you are sharing your insights. And then as soon as the work is over, you are back into your inner space. Using the mirror is one way you can create candle around you when all the lights in the room are dimmed or taken off, and maybe a small candle is lit. So that you can see your face. And in the face, eyes is the most important thing. You are looking into your face. And through the eyes you are entering deep within you. Or just the same situation you can create by looking at the flower. You are going to your work. If you are using the commuter or the other means of transport, you are sitting down. All of a sudden you spot, because you do not have to do anything. You are not driving. You are simply sitting down. You have withdrawn yourself from that particular situation. And you have gone particular space, a different realm. You are just a different state of your silence on that spot. You have gone to your office. You have gone to your chamber. For a few moments you can withdraw yourself completely just by looking into a particular corner or looking at something. You will find that you will attain to a state of thoughtlessness. First, you have to start these sessions, create these moments, and then when they have reached a certain amount, all of a sudden there will be an explosion of it. You will begin to be more and more silent. more and more silent, using the mirror. Even it is sometimes important in the office chambers we keep a mirror, but we keep a mirror in a place where we can use it only to dress our exterior, not our interior. Ladies keep a small mirror in their purse or handbags simply to decorate their exterior. But we do not emphasize, we do not keep any such equipment or device that can help us to be more and more aware and move from the noise to the inner world of silence. I will take a particular story from the scriptures. In the scriptures there comes a story of a king, of a saint. His name was Budala, and he had a son named Shweta. So as was the usual thing, when you find that your child has become of a certain age, you send him to the preschool, and the process of the schooling begins. So in those ancient days, the father sent him to an enlightened master or the university, which was self-contained, where you are taught how to be human beings. All these necessary technique, methodology is used. So Shweta was sent to a monastery or the ashram or the university of an enlightened one, where the students from the different places come and stay together, stay in the environment of the master, do whatever they are asked to do, and listen to the discourse and enter into self-study. The other day I have written a Sanskrit compositional line which says Swadhyayam Sharanam Gacchami. Swadhyaya means self-study, the study or journey to awareness. Swadhyayam Sharanam, Sharanam means refuge, Gacchami means go. I go to the shelter of, to the refuge of the self-study or awareness. That for a certain period of time I have withdrawn myself from thinking, from everything, from every activity. I am entering into a state of no activity, no action. Only then you will be able to be aware of that which does not move within you. This is the purpose of whirling. You are whirling, everything is whirling, but yet still there is something within you that remains immovable. So you have withdrawn yourself. In the beginning you have to begin that you take a passage, you pull out the tape and listen to it. And this is simply a device. Not that what it is written in the book is important. Not that what the tape is playing is important. What is important? What this book, reading a passage, listening to the few words, what it does to you. Does it intoxicate you to the state that you are connected for a few moments to your silence, that something begins to be silent and calm and serene in you. Your agitated nerves become calm and serene. If that begins to happen, you continue use that method. Every day you can find the moments I am speaking of moments. You are driving to your work or for pleasure or anything. All of a sudden you find there is traffic. There isn't anything that you can do to remove that, to solve that situation of the traffic. But you can certainly withdraw yourself and use that opportunity to enter into your inner space. Everything outside is a standstill. It's not that you have to take your time. It's that the